What's up, y'all? Lincoln Campbell here again. And basically, today I wanted to just talk to you guys about comparing yourself to other people online. Specifically, I want to talk about comparing yourself to other leaders and stuff, right? The truth of the matter is, you cannot compare yourself to these leaders online. A lot of leaders have been online for a very long time. Some of them have been online 3, 4. I even heard of guys being online for like 7 years. Like you don't know what these leaders have been through. Some of them have been crying their eyes out, um, just trying to figure out, how to make it online, how to get things done. Some of them have, been online all night, just trying to figure out how to move a image on their blog posts, stuff like that, guys. You know, so you can't compare yourself to these leaders. All you could do out here is just grind hard, work hard, you know, stay persistent, stay consistent and persistent, and eventually you'll get there. Whether it's your idea that you use, or you might catapult off of someone else's idea, right? Um, what I wanted to say to you guys is, if you look at examples in life, such as people like Michael Jordan, for example, right? Like, do you really think that he first day he jumped on the court and played basketball, he won all those 6 rings? No, he had to struggle, to make it to where he was at. He had to put in work, and in our community, if you stay plugged into the webinars, you follow all the training, um, you will reach your destination. It might take a little bit of time, right? It might take a month, 2 months, 3 months, maybe even 6 months, but you will reach your destination. Take me for example. Like before I even jumped online, before I decided I wanted to make a change in my life, before I decided that I wanted to, try something different, try to give my family a different life, I had no idea what internet marketing was. I didn't even know what a blog post was. I mean, I heard about it, but I never really actually knew what a blog post was, guys. That might sound funny to you, but that's the truth right there. You know, um, I didn't know about keyword research or anything. I didn't even know what a lead was. I never even heard that terminology before until I came online. Okay, guys. So what I wanted you guys to take away from this is just basically think about, like, if you stayed at your job, where would you be in the next 2 years? Or if you jumped on here, you learned all the skills, plugged into all the training, um, stayed focused, stayed persistent, stayed consistent, where would you be in the next 2 years? Hell, you could even do both. Yeah, I'm a part-time guy. I work a job. Some days I grind out 10 hours and I still come home and I still market. I learn to blog every single day, even after a hard day's work. As a matter of fact, you might have trouble blogging every day. You might be like, how can I blog every day? Well, what you need to do is you need to plug into the products. My business partner and my buddy Lawrence, he teaches us how to blog every day. Easy. And even Chris, another leader, he teaches you how to blog super fast every day. It's so simple. The bottom line is, folks, there's no marketer that came online and knew how to do everything on his first day. They had to struggle. And sometimes struggle is good, guys. It reminds you of a story. The story of like the butterfly, right? What would happen to a butterfly if you ended up breaking it out of its cocoon before it was time for it to break out? You would never fly in its entire life. But you know what the butterfly has to do? The butterfly has to struggle to get out that cocoon, build the strength in its wings, and that's how it learns to fly. So sometimes you got to struggle. Sometimes you got to create your own success story in order to, have something to hold on to, something to grasp. You need to learn those skills. And sometimes it takes time, guys. You know, that ain't a joke. It's the real truth right there. So guys, don't worry about what else you see out there. Don't worry about what you see these leaders doing. You know, I'm online now. Like I said before, I had no clue what I was doing when I first got online. And now I'm generating income online. You know, luckily I found a system. Luckily Dave and Dave put together a system that helps you accelerate the learning process by like 100%. So you don't have to sit there and struggle. You know, for a part-time guy, usually it's probably a 2-year learning curve just to make $20 online, guys. All right? But with the system they have set up for us, you can learn everything at a super fast pace, and you can take action, implement all those steps just to reduce the amount of struggle that you might have online, guys. All right? So, what do you learn today? Don't watch anybody else and what they do online. Focus on what you're doing, stay persistent, stay consistent, and you will have a breakthrough. You will make it to where you want to be. Alright, guys? So, I'm signing out for today. I hope you got some value from this post. If you did, leave your comment below. Let me know what you think. And I'll see you guys on the beaches of the world. Because I'm going to get there through my persistence and my consistent activity online, guys. All right? So have a good night.